So we have another reporter here lined up, queued up for you, that's going to ask about the process. Now, I would say probably half the reporters in that room have been questioning Karine Jean-Pierre on what's the process of just finding classified documents. Nothing about the classified documents that are being found at Joe Biden's home. Just in general, what is the process here that you keep referring to that everybody else is confused about? And there's a reason why he's asking this. And unless you've watched every single White House press briefing for the last 2 years like I have, or heck, even just about the classified documents, this question would go over your head in terms of how deep it goes, in terms of how much she dodges people's questions, and the lack of answers they're getting from the DOJ and the White House counsel. Check this out.
I also wanted to ask, without speaking about the investigation or the special counsel specifically, if you could walk us through a little bit of what the process in general is supposed to be when classified documents are improperly found, and if the White House has any role in those circumstances, if they refer anything to the Office of Director of National Intelligence, or sort of what that process should be. Again, sort of not necessarily referencing the current situation, but just in general.
I hear the question. It's been asked to me many different ways, many different times.
I'm trying yet another.
And I appreciate the effort. Again, I am going to refer you on the particulars of the process and how it goes down and how it works. I'm going to refer you to the White House counsel office, my colleagues there. They will be happy to engage with you and listen to your question and answer it the best that they can. I am just not going to be speaking it from here, and my colleagues who have already been engaging with many of your colleagues and probably you over the last 2 weeks, I'll let them take care of that. Okay.
I'm sorry, but that's just a lie. It's just a lie. We've been covering this since, January 9th or January 10th, and that same question about the process has been in almost every press briefing. The 11th press briefing, the 12th, the 13th, I think the 16th and 17th, and now Friday. So you're talking 6-7 times this question, easily more than that, have been asked. So 6 or 7 times bare minimum of what's the process. She's going to say, go to the White House counsel, which was the answer that she gave everybody else that asked that same exact question. Nobody knows the process. And so before, she was just going, well, I'm not going to answer that question because it's about the classified documents. So everybody transitioned, again, the 12th and 13th and 14th and so on and after that, about, well, what's just in general the process? And she won't even answer the question regarding that either. So they're not getting their questions answered by the DOJ. They're not getting their questions answered by the White House counsel. They're not getting their questions answered by Karine Jean-Pierre. Nobody's answering these people's questions. What is going on? But they're saying they're transparent. They're saying they're being clear. They're saying that this or that about everything about Joe Biden, that he takes it seriously and all these other things, but yet they're being dodged here. I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Bald Brad Show. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all our future content.